Greetings, seekers of wisdom. Today I bring you a tale of self-discovery and the power of thoughts. In a peaceful monastery nestled among the mountains, a young scholar named Li Wei embarks on a journey towards inner peace. Guided by a wise Zen master, he learns that our thoughts shape our reality. Join us as we explore the transformative teachings and witness Li Wei's quest for happiness and fulfillment. So, if you love short stories and life-changing lessons, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Your support makes a huge difference for us. Once upon a time, in a peaceful monastery nestled amidst the Grand Mountains, lived a young scholar named Li Wei. Li Wei, just 28 years old, had a restless mind and was dissatisfied with his life. He yearned for something more, something deeper. So, he set out on a journey to find inner peace and enlightenment. As Li Wei arrived at the monastery, he was greeted by the wise Zen master. The Zen master, with his serene demeanor, sensed the turbulence within Li Wei's mind. He saw the doubts and negative thoughts that clouded his young scholar's path. In a calm and gentle voice, the Zen master sat down with Li Wei. He explained to him the power of thoughts and how they shape our reality. The Zen master shared stories and quotes to illustrate this profound truth. Li Wei, the Zen master said, just like the morning sun brings light, our thoughts have the power to bring positivity into our lives. But if we dwell on negative thoughts, it is like a storm cloud that blocks the sunlight. The choice is ours. Li Wei listened intently as the Zen master shared a story about a little boy and his favorite toy. The little boy cherished his toy a lot, but one day he lost it. He was heartbroken and cried for days. But as the Zen master shared, if the boy could learn to let go of his attachment to the toy, he would open himself to new possibilities and experiences. Li Wei pondered upon these words and realized that his negative thoughts were like attachments that held him back. He had attached himself to the idea that he wasn't good enough, that he couldn't find inner peace. The Zen master continued, Li Wei, to find peace, you must cultivate compassion, not just for others but also for yourself. Like a flower that blooms, compassion brings beauty and harmony to our thoughts, actions, and relationships. Li Wei remembered a time when he had seen a wounded bird. The bird was in pain and needed help. With compassion in his heart, Li Wei cared for the bird, mending its broken wing and nourishing it back to health. Witnessing the bird's transformation, Li Wei understood the power of compassion. The Zen master shared a quote, "True compassion knows no boundaries. It is a warm embrace that heals and uplifts both the receiver and the giver." Now we realize that to find inner peace, he needed to let go of his fears and self-doubts. But how? He asked the Zen master. The Zen master smiled and shared a story about a brave villager who faced his fears. The villager, even with trembling knees, stepped into the dark forest to confront his fears. As the Zen master explained, it is by stepping outside our comfort zone that we discover our true potential. Li Wei, embrace your fears, for they are just illusions that hold you back. Li Wei took these teachings to heart, determined to transform his thoughts and find the inner peace he sought. The Zen master guided Li Wei in mindfulness practices, teaching him to observe his thoughts without judgment. As the sun set over the monastery, Li Wei felt a glimmer of hope within him. The journey towards inner peace was just beginning, but the seeds of positive thoughts had been planted in his mind. Continuing the journey of Li Wei, the young scholar in search of inner peace, he found himself fully immersed in the teachings of the Zen master. As he awoke to a new day in the monastery, the gentle sound of birdsong greeted him. A sense of gratitude filled his heart, a realization that even the smallest joys in life can bring immense happiness. The Zen master emphasized the practice of gratitude, teaching Li Wei that by appreciating the present moment and expressing gratitude for all that life offers, he can shift his focus from negativity to positivity. Li Wei listened intently as the Zen master shared an inspiring story. Once, there was a poor monk who had nothing but a simple begging bowl. One day, as he walked through a village, a kind-hearted woman offered him a single rice grain. Grateful for her generosity, the monk expressed deep gratitude, which touched the woman's heart. In return, she shared her meal with the monk, and he realized the power of gratitude. Li Wei, the Zen master, said, when we nurture a grateful heart, we find joy in the simplest moments. Gratitude opens the door to a universe of abundance. Li Wei marveled at this newfound perspective and made a commitment to practice gratitude every day. The journey of self-discovery continued as the Zen master taught Li Wei about the importance of letting go of attachments. He shared another story, this time about a wealthy merchant who possessed great wealth but was consumed by a constant desire for more. The merchant believed that material possessions would bring him lasting happiness. However, he realized that his attachment to wealth only brought him stress and discontentment. Through the story, the Zen master taught Li Wei the lesson that true happiness comes from within and not from external possession. Li Wei absorbed these teachings eagerly, determined to free himself from the burdens of attachment. He sought to live a simpler, more meaningful life, focusing on creating genuine connections and moments of joy. Compassion remained at the core of the Zen master's teachings. Each day, Li Wei witnessed acts of kindness and compassion within the monastery. He observed a monk caring for an injured traveler, the cook sharing warm meals with villagers, and the gardener tenderly nurturing the flowers. These acts of compassion touched Li Wei's heart and exemplified the teachings he had received. One day, Li Wei came across a young child crying in the village square. With empathy in his heart, Li Wei approached the child and gently asked what was wrong. The child, between sobs, shared a sad tale of losing a beloved toy. Li Wei compassionately listened, offering a comforting presence. As he left, he realized that a compassionate heart can bring comfort, healing, and hope to others. As the days turned into weeks, Li Wei saw the transformation within himself. He became more mindful of his thoughts, practicing gratitude, releasing attachments, and embracing compassion. These teachings were not just words spoken but a way of life, a path toward peace and fulfillment. Before bidding farewell, the Zen master shared one final quote with Li Wei. In the journey of life, it is not the destination that matters, but the lessons learned along the way. Li Wei understood that the journey towards inner peace and self-discovery was an ongoing process, one that required continuous practice and self-reflection. As Li Wei left the monastery, he carried the teachings of the Zen master in his heart. He knew that the path to inner peace was not always easy, but armed with gratitude, detachment, and compassion, he felt confident in facing life's challenges. And so, Li Wei embarked on a new chapter of his life, guided by the wisdom he had gained. With each step, he felt a renewed sense of purpose and a deep connection to the world around him. The teachings of the Zen master had ignited a transformation that would continue to shape Li Wei's journey as he embraced the power of positive thoughts and walked the path to inner peace. Dear seekers, as we reach the end of this enchanting journey with Li Wei and the Zen master, we are reminded of the profound teachings that can transform our lives. The stories and lessons shared throughout this tale hold valuable wisdom, applicable to all of us, regardless of age. The moral of this story is to nurture positive thoughts, cultivate gratitude, let go of attachments, and embrace compassion. Seekers, just as Li Wei discovered, you too can embark on a journey of self-discovery and inner peace. Apply these teachings to your own life by practicing mindfulness, finding joy in the simple moments, and expressing gratitude for the blessings around you. Let go of attachments that no longer serve you, whether they be material possessions or negative thoughts. And most importantly, always approach yourself and others with compassion and kindness. Remember, the journey towards inner peace begins within the depths of your own heart.